Carter loves to tuck into their favorite booth for a little Southern hospitality. Craving soul food for brunch, lunch, or dinner? Check out Flannel in South Philly.
Hi, my name is Mark Grieca. I'm the owner, chef, and head dishwasher here at Flannel. I wanted to bring Southern hospitality and Southern food here to Philadelphia. I really fell in love with the people and the food down there. I think being in New Orleans, when we came back, we saw more strangers in our pictures than pictures of ourselves. The people are just so friendly, and that really makes you feel warm. And I wanted comfort food to go along with that. So that's what we are, Southern comfortable. Well, we got the name Flannel because my son was on the spectrum, and when he was little, he loved all my flannel shirts. Even when they became rags to use on cars and other things, he would steal them and take them because they made him feel good. So therefore, we wanted to make the restaurant Flannel because it made him feel good. We think it makes other people feel good. It's care and honesty. You know, it's being honest with the products and honest with the guests, and care. It's taking care of every part of the dish for every single guest, every single time.
Sarah, flannel is just a piece of Southern style in South Philly. Why did you pick it?
It is legitimately my favorite restaurant in South Philly. I take everyone I know there. I lived in the South for 4 years, and so whenever I go there, it reminds me of the good times that I've had with my friends, the excellent biscuits that I had when I lived down there. And so it was great to connect over awesome food and just to have good conversations with people. So it really kind of embodies community for me, and I love that.
And you always start off with a classic cornbread.
I love their cornbread so much. I always get either that or a biscuit. And so that with their honey butter is just honestly the best way to start a day.
So do they put the butter on the side, or is there like a dollop on top?
They put it on the side,
okay,
which is great because I take the
control
whole thing
portion
and just put the whole thing on there.
Kurt, you got a trinity of fried foods.
Yes, perhaps too many pieces of fried food, but I was not
Is there
complaining.
such a thing?
No, there's not such a thing because it's wonderful. We got the popcorn cauliflower, we got the fried green tomatoes, and we got the fried pickles. You had that sort of like softer texture within the fried green tomato, but like that beautiful deep fried crunch to it, and then like the sweetness of the fried pickle. I loved both of those equally. And the deep fried popcorn cauliflower, it had the vibe of like a popcorn chicken, but with like the crunch of cauliflower in it. So it was really good.
My friend and I got the popcorn cauliflower, and we had so much food, we ended up not eating it.
Gwen, how were the Cajun chicken bombs?
They were pretty good. They were just like almost like a chicken croquette. It was just like a fried ball of maybe buffalo chicken and some kind of spicy cheese. I think it was pimento maybe. Pimento cheese rolled into a ball, and then they fried it, and then they gave you a side of blue cheese dressing with it. It just went together great with the salty and spicy of the chicken ball, and then the sweetness and the kind of soury taste of sour taste of the blue cheese together.
Who knows?
It worked.
Could have been sugar. I feel like in Southern cooking, they just like put sugar in everything. You're just like, grits, sugar.
No notes on that. That's
Just sugar into everything.
That and cheese.
Yeah.
For your entree, Sarah, you have one particular dish that is just something you constantly go to. What is it?
I always get the flannel benny. It's the perfect amount. It's an eggs Benedict with pork roll and cornbread. And so it's just got like this excellent flavor. It's great texture in your mouth because it's like you get like a different flavor that all complements each other. And so it's the perfect way to start a brunch.
Gwen, what did you get for your entrees?
I actually had the hillbilly ossobuco. So really what it was like a lamb's neck. It was huge. It was on a bed of grits with some sort of like a gravy / au jus / demi-glace. And then it had like onions and carrots that were stewed with the lamb. Okay. So it was falling off the bone. It was really good.
I had the breakfast burger, which was easily one of the most intense burgers I've ever had. When I say that it equally distributes every element of a giant breakfast that you've ever had onto a burger, I mean it. Like, every breakfast food item was represented outside of breakfast cereal. It was like all the breakfast meats. You have your sausage, your bacon, you have your hash brown. It's all on a smash burger, pimento cheese, hollandaise sauce.
Was there like French toast involved too?
Yes,
was that the bread?
The bread was the French toast.
Oh my goodness.
You had like a perfect blend of the breakfast meats, the smash burger, the different types of sauces and cheeses, and just melted in your mouth.
What is this 2 for $22 situation?
So when we arrived, we saw they had a 2 for $22 cocktail special where if you ordered 2 of the same drink, you got it for 2 for $22, which was actually a really good deal because the drinks are fairly large in proportion. So we ended up getting the whiskey espresso martini, and myself and my brother-in-law got that as well. So it ended up being a great deal.
And Sarah, you got a dessert that is, you called it the best thing you've ever had.
Yeah, because I like to bake, and I love baking lemon things and shortbread. So we had their blueberry lemon shortbread bar, and it was so bright. It was so creamy. My friend and I split it, and we were glad that they had sliced it in half because I would have tried to take the whole thing. But it was really bright and light and refreshing for after the big, bunch of food that we just had. It was really nice to have.
Sarah, going to Flannel is like part of the recipe of having a great day on East Passyunk.
It's nice. If it's usually early afternoon, it's great because then I can walk down the Ave and support other local businesses like a Novel Idea or Goodbye Supply and stop in and pick up some things that I need or things that I don't need. But it's a great way to start start a day of supporting local business.
Well, Sarah, Flannel is your pick. Sum it up for us.
Oh, I think Flannel is a great way to connect with friends, enjoy delicious Southern food, and support local businesses in Philadelphia.
And Kurt, what's the big takeaway?
It was a great location. It's, a nice stroll down all the bars and shops afterwards. From South Jersey, where I live, it's a very close commute. So if you're a South Jersey, resident like me, it's a very quick hop across the bridge.
Gwen, sum up your experience at Flannel.
It's a comfy, cozy neighborhood restaurant with loud live music and great food.
Check out Flannel for yourself, located at 1819 East Passyunk Avenue in South Philadelphia. 215-465-1000. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $40.